YouTube? Topaz J's back for another mixtape review, and this one is to that Future Purple Rain. And what this project is Future going out getting a whole bunch of producers that's doing a bunch of similar type music to what he definitely has came up in the game with, as he continues to try to dominate with it. And I'm already seeing people saying that they're tired of this Future sound and shit, and wishing that he would switch it up and everything. But then I came across that interview Kevin Hart had at the Breakfast Club and shit, man, where he's saying a lot of people saying the same exact things for him, but yet he just now got to the level where he can be in all of the top-notch movies and everything, man. Like, he's gonna continue to play Kevin Hart in all of these roles and shit because he just now got to the point where he can be that. And that's the way I look at these Future projects, man, because he be releasing a lot of music because he quite honestly doesn't take that much time to make anything. So he's dropped a lot of projects, but yet it's all been in such a short amount of damn time that he's really still only been on top of for so long. So I'm not mad at him for maximizing the shit, man, but eventually everybody is right. He is going to have to grow. He is going to have to change up his style and shit. But as you break down this project, man, after a while of listening to it consecutively, it kind of becomes background music. It all kind of just blends in together. Nothing really great stands out from it, but still some decent tracks on it that I definitely can see people actually enjoying. Like that Never Forget, where he's pretty much rapping about his past regrets, his past failures, the past things that he did and such, man, things that he'll never fucking forget. It was a decent track produced by John Boy, and it honestly came off as sounding more like a Gucci Mane track, but still pretty decent track there. That Bye Bye produced by Zaytoven, that was more of him just talking about how he be doing these hoes and all that shit. That No Charge produced by Southside, who's a constant contributor with Metro Boomin and such, man, and that track is more about just some trap talk. Then you got the title track Purple Rain produced by Metro Boomin, man. All of these joints, they were kind of cool on their own accords, man, but all blended together, it kind of just came off as more of the fucking same. Overall, I give this project a 5 out of 10, man. One that I really wouldn't recommend all like that. But this concludes today's review, and now we're going to jump into a brief instrumental from underground producer Manny Rod before we take some of your questions. Do I think that the Carter 5 is going to be coming up now that Lil Wayne and Birdman kind of made up? And honestly, they had a business beef, so only if Lil Wayne has already signed a new deal, then quite possibly the Carter 5 will come out. But I'm not holding my motherfucking breath because, you know, they could just have gotten together like, okay, we still cool and shit. The only two things that'll bring the Carter 5 out is when his deal actually fucking expires, which ain't no telling when the fuck that shit is, or if Lil Wayne signs a new deal with Cash Money. That's pretty much about it. And William asks, is Meek Mill's career over? I wouldn't go that damn far. You know, everybody like to say that type of shit, like to clown a motherfucker like that, man. But until you see the album sales slip, until you see the promotion not being there, until you see all of that shit just go straight downhill, then you can't believe that his career is over. He was still on tour, he was still making a bunch of money, and that is part of this fucking career. But yet, ultimately, he did not do his career a fucking favor for all of the bullshit that he's been doing. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.